We have moved along east to Wisconsin in Milwaukee, and today we're going to be trying Zocalo Park, which is a parking lot filled of food trucks of different cultures, and we're going to try it out together. First, we are here trying Ruby's Bagels, which is a daughter and mother-owned food truck. And they're known for having the best bagels in town. And they actually is one of the few locations that make their own bagels from scratch. And they say it's special because it's made with the Milwaukee River water. So we have ordered one of their hot sandwiches, which is the bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast. And we're here actually at around 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and they already ran out with most of their bagels. So if you're gonna come here, you wanna come early. But yeah, this is nice and thick, and you can actually see that they like home griddled the bacon. So it is a little bit of a wait, but it is just stacked really nicely, and it smells so good, and it's still piping hot. So I'm gonna take this nice bite here with the cheese. The bread is toasted really nice on the outside, but it's still fluffy and doughy on the inside, which is fantastic. I didn't really get a bite of the bacon yet, so I'm gonna take one over here. Fresh and juicy, very nice. Next, we are trying an arepa from Anytime Arepas. And arepas are from Venezuela. And today we specifically ordered the beef brisket arepa filled with feta cheese, beef brisket, and a garlic avocado mayo sauce. And it just looks so thick and juicy, and it's just so warm. Look at that, just oozing everywhere. And I'm really looking forward to trying this right now. So here I go. It is very juicy, really flavorful. I'm gonna try just a piece now of the arepa, the bread part. It's very soft and doughy still, which is nice. And the arepa is kind of like, imagine like a pita bread, but stuffed. So very similar like design concept. This is very nice. It's a cold, windy day. It fits nice in your hand. It's messy, clearly. I recommend it. Actually, it's so thick, I haven't even gotten to the plantains yet. So you can choose sweet plantains or black beans for like the veggie inside your arepa. And you can see a little bit in there, but the plantain is really stuck inside there. So I haven't tried it yet. I have to keep digging with my mouth, but this is really good. Here at AJ Bomber Restaurant and Bar. No, it does not stand for Andrea and Jude, but that would be quite a cool restaurant name if we ever opened one. But today I am trying their two most ordered burgers. So the first one is called the Milwaukee Burger, because again, we are here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And so this burger is quite delicious looking. It has tons of grilled onions, some cheddar cheese, and some cheese curds and bacon. So it's like a Milwaukee style burger. And on the side, we also have tater tots, which I really enjoy tater tots. I usually have them for breakfast, but I saw that they had them as a side, so I went with that. It's actually not too salty, which I really like. Yeah, they're not very salty at all, so I appreciate that because I think you can easily overdo it on the salt. Light, crunchy, perfect. Burger time. Time to put this in my mouth. I love that the bacon is crunchy and the grilled onions are actually soft, so I really love that texture. And the cheddar and the cheese curds really adds a nice like mix of flavors, which is really great. And the bread is so good. I don't know what it is about the Midwest, but all the bread we've eaten out here, delicious. The second burger is called the Medusa, and it's called the Medusa because it looks like Medusa with all of her different heads. The onion strings are stringy, and so it just looks like it kind of popped out of the sea, but clearly it didn't because it's made out of beef, it's made out of cow. But it just looks really delicious. This actually has not just the onion strings, but also pepper jack cheese on a burger, and also a slice of bacon. Let's see. The shredded lettuce is kind of getting everywhere. It doesn't really have a strong enough flavor for me, but I do like the textures. Great on texture. I feel like it's missing a sauce, something to like smooth it over. But the burger is really good on both of them. And they say this is the best place to have burgers in town. So I agree. I like the Milwaukee better because it has kind of more juices and flavor going on. But if you're a texture person, the Medusa is yours. Speaking of holding this, I'm gonna try their fries. You can tell that there's salt on these, but it's, again, not too salty. So I feel like this restaurant did a really good job making sure things didn't feel too salty. And these fries, by the way, are actually called skin-on fries. And so you actually have 4 sides you can pick from when you order a burger here. It can be fruit, salad, tater tots, or fries with skin on. It has a nice crunch factor, but not my favorite fries. I am here outside of Kopp's Custard, Kopp's Kopps, and it was originally first owned by a woman named Elsa Kopps, and now her son owns it. They have 3 locations here in Milwaukee, and I'm in the Greenfield location, which has this beautiful greenery rock area with a waterfall and some trees, which is just so awesome. I'm towards the back here, which is nice and private and secluded. And so what's fun about Kopp's Custard is that they actually have unique daily flavors, and they only tell you up to 3 days of what those flavors are. So for today, the 2 flavors are pancake and maple syrup and ultimate chocolate chip cookie dough. And so I got the cup. And for folks who are not familiar with custard, dairy product, more on like the soft side. It's not hard like ice cream, but the top layer here is the maple syrup and pancake, and there's actually some pancake here, which is cool, and then the bottom is where all the ultimate cookie dough is. And then I didn't realize this, but it comes with a nice little like cracker thing. Cinnamony. I like it. I'm curious if this is part of like the pancake portion. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try a bite of just the pancake. Wow, it tastes just like pancake batter. Oh my gosh, I love it. And there's even some like fluff status here. I was actually expecting this to be really sugary, but it's not. It's actually just very, very creamy. This is delicious. You have to come here if you're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. There's 3 locations. I'm at the Greenfield, which I think is the most like visually beautiful and fun and very like community oriented. So check it out. Tonight, we have reservations at a local gem here in Milwaukee called 3 Brothers, and they serve Serbian food. Our first dish of the night is the Burek, and we specifically ordered the spinach and cheese Burek. Everything made here at this restaurant is by the owner, who is a grandmother. She's cooking in the back. Everything is homemade family recipes passed along through 3 generations. And so we are having the Burek, which is a special like bread pie dish. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get a slice of this. The portions are big here, and it's about an hour wait, but so worth it. And so the special dough here, it's called a phyllo dough, and it's very light and crispy on the outside. You can just hear how crusty it is. I'm just gonna cut it like this. Ooh. So thick. Ooh, lots of layers. Oh my gosh. It looks so good. It might be really hot, but I'm gonna go for it. Ooh.
Hot.
There are so many layers in this dish, and even though I just took a bite and it was quite a big bite, it didn't feel like overwhelming, and the spinach and cheese all stayed in their layers. I'm gonna go for a nice edge piece here. Oh, so flaky and nice. This edge piece is so good. It has the crunch factor. Another popular order here is like the beef version of this and the just cheese. And the owner, the grandma, her favorite version is just the cheese one. Our second main course is the goose. Roasted goose. It looks amazing. And again, very big. We're not prepared for how big this meal is going to be, but super excited for it. And so I want to show you, this is their potato-like stuffing that they're known for here on the sides. So this is their stuffing. Then they have some nice glazed carrots, and over here, some sauerkraut. And then of course, the goose. Stuffing has some veggies. It's a little bit potatoey, but it's actually sweet. That's cool. I'm gonna try carrot. Nice and glazed carrot here. It's just dripping with some of that goose oil. Steamed, perfectly easy to cut. I love it because it still tastes like a carrot. You know, it's not like watered down. It doesn't just like disintegrate in your mouth. It's like you still get your vitamins in here. Now I'm gonna try some of the sauerkraut, layered all up. Bitter, it's pickly, but not overpowering. All of these have very different tastes, which is really nice. Gotta end some of that sauerkraut with some sweetness, so. Okay, now I'm gonna try this goose. And I've actually never like cut a goose or anything, so leave in the comments how I should do this better next time. Okay. Ooh. It smells amazing. I'm gonna go just right for the center. So tender, that came out so easy. Roasted goose. Wow, this is better than chicken. Oh my goodness. Yeah, wonderfully roasted. Savory, not salty. This is a really nice meal. I'm gonna try some of the skin. Look at that. And it complements nicely with the spinach and cheese Burek we got. So we got the meat, we got the cheese, we got the veggies. Delicious.
Our journey is ending here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but we are going to sail away to Michigan, and stay tuned to find out. Also, if you guys want to help us, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave some comments that help us along the way in our journey. So we are the only people out in the deck.